Welcome everyone to this Speaking Part 1 Giving Advice Analysis. I'm just here in the Speaking Part 1 section of the CELPIP library. And before we start, I want to tell you about the Speaking Part 1 Giving Advice Tips and Strategies video. That video will give you some tips on how you can answer the question, how you can read the question, what language to use, what grammar to use, and some strategies for you to speak, okay? So, if you would like to view that video, I will leave a link in the description box to that video, okay? For now, let's get started with today's analysis, and we're gonna do a question from volume 4. No, not volume 4. Volume 7, called Motivate Workers. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it says here, Part 1, giving advice, preparation time 30 seconds, speaking time 1 minute and 30 seconds. Lately, workers have not been completing their projects on time. So it says here, at your company or where you work, the workers are not completing or not finishing the projects on time. And the company you work for has received many complaints. So many people are complaining. They're saying they're not finished their work. Why are they not finished their work? Okay. So your boss has asked you to provide some ideas about how to motivate workers. Oh, your boss. He came to you and he said, he or she, hey, can you tell me what I can do to motivate the workers? Please tell me. And I'll give you a bonus. Okay. No, he didn't say that, but maybe that's what your boss did. So your boss is asking you how he can motivate workers, make them work harder. Okay? All right, very interesting question. So then, let's write a sample answer, okay? I'm just going to move over to my board. Okay. All right. Also, everyone, don't forget that I am going to be using the Speaking Part 1 guide, how we can answer the question. We need to introduce the question, give a first idea, give examples and explain, give a second idea, give examples and explain, and if you have a third idea, and then conclude. Sounds difficult? Well, it's not if you practice. So, let's start by introducing the question. Hello, boss. I would like to give you some advice about how we can motivate the workers. So you're talking to your boss, you see him in the staff room or in the lunchroom, you see him there, okay? So this in blue we can always use how we can motivate the workers. How to motivate workers. So we answer how we can. How can we do it? Okay? All right. Now let's get to the first idea. First of all, I think you should provide workers some incentives for working extra hard. Incentives. Incentives are like bonuses, extras, okay? Awards, gifts, incentives. Some reason to work hard. That means incentives, okay? So you should. We always use that one. You should provide. You should. It's a good idea to. You should. So that's the idea. Now let's get over to an example. Okay. For example, you can give the best worker a gift card at the end of the month. Oh, good idea. Or you could give some salary bonuses. Salary bonuses, we love them. Okay? So, can give. You can give. It's a good idea. We can say can give, or we can say you could give. Could is a little bit stronger, but you can put can here. Yeah. So, provide incentives, and these are incentives: gift cards, salary bonuses. Okay. Now, why is that good? We need to explain. So, this would motivate workers because they will want to work harder. You're going to get a salary bonus, so you're going to work harder, right? Mm-hmm. You could get a $100 gift card from your favorite store. So you will work harder. Okay? Or will want to. Will want to. Like for future, you will want to. The workers, they will want to work harder. So again, we gave an idea, we gave some examples, and we explained what would happen, what will happen, okay? One idea is good. For 5, I think one idea is good. But for 6, we should try to give 2 ideas, at least 2. So that's why we have another one here. Secondly, I think you should have motivational meetings or posters. Okay, motivational meetings. Okay, everyone, I want to motivate you. Let's have a meeting. Okay, we have to do this. We have to do that. We have to do that. Okay, or posters. Now let's remember posters are those big pieces of paper on the wall. Posters. And they tell you to work hard. You need to work hard. Okay, so there's an idea. So maybe let's give an example here. For example, you can have a meeting every Monday before the week starts. Good idea. Yes. Or you could put posters in the staff room. Okay, posters in the staff room. It should say the posters need to say something about motivation. Work hard because you are a good worker, for example. Or think positive. That's a good motivational poster. Okay? So, why is this good? This would be good because employees need to feel like doing their work harder. So, they need to feel that. We need to know, okay, everyone, we are not completing the projects on time. Let's finish them on time. So you need to tell them in the meeting, you need to finish on time. Okay? And they will feel more team spirit. So when we have meetings, and we talk about our work, then we will feel more team spirit. That's true. Okay. Okay. Very good. So then, again, we gave an idea, have motivational meetings, when we should have them or where we can put them, and why is that good? The workers will feel team spirit. Okay. Very good. Very good. So there we go. That is two good ideas. And I feel that those two good ideas, they can be good enough for 6, okay? Also depends on how you speak it. But also, if you put in a closing remark, closing sentence, closing phrase. Overall, I think the best advice would be to motivate the staff by providing them incentives, what we said over here, and offering them promotions. Okay, we didn't say promotions for working harder. Promotions means like saying if you work hard, you can be the manager. That's a promotion. If you work hard, you can get a raise. Okay? Mm-hmm. Salary raise. So then, this overall sentence, it makes this answer very, well, stronger and for sure more like 6, okay? If you have that one there. Okay, now the important part will be speaking this answer in 1 minute, okay? 1 minute and a half, sorry, 1 minute and a half. So I'm going to speak that for you, everyone. And now, please, while I'm speaking it, please focus on the language. Please focus on the sequencing, how I'm sequencing, and also on my intonation so you can practice that, okay? Hello, boss. I would like to give you some advice about how we can motivate the workers. First of all, I think you should provide workers some incentives for working extra hard. For example, you can give the best worker a gift card at the end of the month. Or you could give some salary bonuses. This would motivate workers because they will want to work harder. Secondly, I think you should have motivational meetings or posters. For example, you can have a meeting every Monday before the week starts. Or you could put posters in the staff room. This would be good because employees need to feel like doing their work harder and they will feel more team spirit. Overall, I think the best advice would be to motivate the staff by providing them incentives and offering them promotions for working harder. So we did very well. We did very well there. Okay, everyone. So again, the best way for you to practice is to read this answer. Let's read it. Let's understand the grammar parts that we're using. Okay. Can, could, will. Okay. These are good grammar points. Need to feel. Okay. Let's understand the sequencing. Like this, this. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And so you can read it 1, 2, 3 times. Also, you need to read it and speak it in 1.5 minutes with clarity. Okay? And lastly, the best test would be to speak this answer in 1.5 minutes from your own knowledge. That would be the best result without reading it and without, not from memory, okay, from your knowledge. That would show you have kept this information. Okay, everyone? I will leave a link in the description box for this question, okay, where you can practice. You can practice the question, okay? I will put it up there and you can practice. Also, if you need more Part 1 speaking, there are many examples in the CELPIP library. Many. Over 60. So, you can practice those examples, okay, everyone? On the library if you get a library pass. So, in the link at the bottom, there will be a link to purchase a library pass right over here, okay? And right now, with discount code CELPIP79, you can get a 3-month subscription for $10.99, everyone. $10.99, that's a really great promotion, okay? And that's for everything, for the reading, for the listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So I strongly recommend that you should purchase a library pass to practice more and more. Because let's remember, practice makes perfect.